सो वेलकम बैक स्टूडेंट्स। सुबह 5:30 AM से मैं सारे लेक्चर्स में कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ आप लोगों के लिए। अगर आपको अ, इस मेहनत के पीछे कुछ खुशी मिलती है तो प्लीज़ हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, अपने फ्रेंड्स कलीग्स इन सर्कल में प्रमोट कीजिए। उससे मुझे इंस्पिरेशन मिलेगा और मैं और ऐसे काफ़ी सारे वीडियोस आपके लिए बनाता रहूँगा। सो हमने 23A एक्सरसाइज फिनिश की थी। नाउ विल स्टार्ट विद एक्सरसाइज नंबर 23B। सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस हैं, सो फटाफट उसको करके सॉल्व करते हैं। इसके लिए अपने को बहुत जरूरी है कि 0 से लेकर 90 डिग्रीज, दैट इज 0, 30, 45, 60 और 90 डिग्रीज के साइन, कॉस, टेन, कोसेक, सेक और कॉट के सारे रेशियोज के वैल्यूज आपको आने चाहिए। वंस यू नो दैट, दिस इज वेरी इजी एक्सरसाइज। सो वी हैव बीन गिवन एंगल ए is 60 degrees, angle B is 30 degrees, and we have to prove sine of A plus B is equal to sine of A cos B plus cos of A sin B। ये अपने को प्रूव करना है। तो let us first find what is the value of sine of A plus B। तो sine of A plus can be written as sine of 60 plus 30 degrees, which is sine 90 degrees, and sine 90 degrees is 1। तो ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड जो है उसकी वैल्यू 1 है। Now let us try to find out the value of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B। So this is sin 60 cos 30 plus cos 60 sin 30। So let us see what happens। Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is also root 3 by 2, cos 60 is half and sin 30 is also half। So this will be 3 by 4, this is 1 by 4, which is 4 by 4, which is 1। तो इस साइड की वैल्यू भी 1 है। तो राइट हैंड साइड इक्वल्स टू लेफ्ट हैंड साइड अपन ने प्रूव कर दिया। सिमिलरली यू कैन प्रूव cos A plus B and cos A minus B also। लेट अस ट्राई टू, ये सारे सम्स तुम कर सकते हो। वेरी वेरी वेरी, लेट मी ट्राई टू डू tan A minus B for you। So you have to prove tan of A minus B is tan of A minus tan of B upon 1 plus tan A tan B। ये प्रूफ करना है। So tan of A minus B क्या होगा? Tan A is 60, B is 30, so this will be tan 30, which is 1 upon root 3। So इसकी वैल्यू 1 upon root 3 है। Let us try to find out what is tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B। So that will be tan 60 minus tan 30 upon 1 plus tan 60 tan 30। Okay, so tan 60 is root 3, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 60 is root 3, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 कैंसिल, ऊपर क्या हो जाएगा? 3 root 3 into root 3 3, 3 minus 1 upon root 3 upon 2, which is equals to 2 upon root 3 upon 2। 2 और 2 कट हो गया, 1 upon root 3। तो इसकी वैल्यू भी 1 upon root 3 हो गई। तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इक्वल्स टू राइट हैंड साइड, हेंस वी हैव proven that this is equal to this। Let us try to do couple of sums from this। लास्ट लेक्चर में आपको मैंने कॉन्सेप्ट के साथ, प्रूफ के साथ 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 डिग्रीज सारे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज की वैल्यूज बताई थी। तो प्लीज डू प्रैक्टिस दैट इफ यू हैव टू सॉल्व दिस काइंड ऑफ सम्स। एंगल ए is 30 degrees, तो you have to prove sine of 2A is equals to 2 sin A cos A equals to 2 tan A अपॉन 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर A। तो आपको ये तीनों चीजें इक्वल प्रूफ करनी है। सो साइन ऑफ 2A क्या होगा? साइन ऑफ 2 इंटू 30 विच इज साइन 60 एंड साइन 60 इज √3/2। तो इस चीज की जो वैल्यू है वो √3/2 आई। अब हम देखते हैं 2 sin A cos A, तो इट विल बिकम 2 sin 30 cos 30, तो इट विल बिकम sin 30 is half, cos 30 is √3/2। ये 2 से 2 कट गया तो इसकी वैल्यू भी √3/2 है। अब 2 tan A अपॉन 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर देखते हैं, तो 2 tan 30 अपॉन 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर 30, तो tan 30 is 1 अपॉन √3, tan स्क्वायर 30 is 1 upon √3 का स्क्वायर which is 1 upon 3, so this will be 2 upon √3 upon 4 upon 3 because 3 plus 1 4, 4 upon 3, so this will be 2 by √3 multiplied by 3 by 4, ये 2 से 2 कट गया, so this will be 3 upon 2 √3, so √3 को मैं √3 into √3 लिख सकता हूँ और नीचे 2 √3 से √3 कट गया, इसकी वैल्यू भी √3, साइन 2A की वैल्यू √3/2, 2 sin A cos A की वैल्यू √3/2, 2 tan A अपॉन 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर A की वैल्यू √3/2। तो ये तीनों इक्वल हो गए, hence we have proven this. Same way you can solve all these sums, right? Let us try to do third sum. If A equals to B equals to 45 degrees, दो एंगल्स है, दोनों की वैल्यू 45 डिग्री है, तो आपको शो करना है साइन ऑफ A माइनस B इज साइन A cos B माइनस cos A sin B। सिर्फ वैल्यूज डाल दी अपने को, साइन A इज 45, B इज 45, तो इसका मतलब ये साइन 0 हो गया, साइन 0 की वैल्यू 0 होती है, तो इस तरफ की वैल्यू 0 आई। यहाँ देख लेते हैं, साइन 45 cos 45 minus cos 45 sin 45, right? Just replace the values of A and B. This is 1 upon √2, sin cos 45 also is 1 upon √2, sin 45 is also 1 upon √2, so this will be 1/2 minus 1/2, which is 0, so right hand side equals to left hand side. So we have proven this also. Same way you can do that. Let's try fourth sum. If A is 30 degrees, the fourth sum I'm going to do here. If A is 30 degrees, show that sine of 3A is 4 sin A into sine of 60 minus A into sine of 60 plus A. ओके, तो ये अपने को प्रूफ करना है। सो इसकी वैल्यू निकाल लेते हैं, साइन ऑफ 3 into 30 डिग्रीज विच इज साइन ऑफ 90 डिग्रीज विच इज 1, तो इस तरफ की वैल्यू 1 निकली, वहां निकाल लेते हैं। 4 sin 30, अच्छा साइन 60 माइनस 30 इंटू साइन 60 प्लस 30, तो 4 sin 30 is half, sin 60 minus 30 sin 30 and sin 60 plus 30 is sin 90, so ये half कट गया 2, तो 2 sin 30 is half, sin 90 is 1, ये भी कट गया तो ये 1 है, which means this also is 1 and this also is 1, so we have proven this side is equal to this. I think most of the sums you can similarly do this. Let us try to do some sums like, let us do this, 1 minus cos 2A upon sin A. One minus cos 2A upon sin A. You have to, upon sin 2A. You have to prove it is equals to tan A. Let us see. So this side we put the values 1 upon cos 2 into 30 degrees upon sine 2 into 30 degrees. So this will become 1 minus cos 60 degrees upon sine 60 degrees. Cos 60 is half, sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So 2 minus 1, 1 upon 2 upon root 3 upon 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled, so this side becomes 1 by root 3. So this side is 1 by root 3. What is that side? Tan of 30, because A is 30, which is also 1 by root 3. So this side also is 1 by root 3. So hence we have proven both the sides are equal. So similarly you can do all these sums. Let me try this last one. Cos cube A cos cube A minus cos 3A upon cos 8 plus sin cube A plus sin 3A upon sin A की वैल्यू 3 होती है. We have been given A is 30 degrees. So this we can write it as cos cube 30 degrees minus cos 3 into 30 degrees upon cos 30 degrees. This I can write it as sin cube 30 plus sin 3 into 30 upon sin 30. ठीक है. So this will become root 3 by 2 cos 30 उसका क्यूब cos 90 upon cos 30, which is again root 3 by 2, plus sin cube 30, which is half cube, plus sin 90 upon sin 30, which is half. So this will become root 3, so this will become 3 root 3 upon 8, cos 90 is 0, and this will be root 3 by 2. This will become 1 upon 8, sin 90 is 1, and this is half. So we can continue. So this will become 3 root 3, 8 upon root 3 by 2. 3 root 3 upon 8 upon root 3 by 2. And that will become 1 plus 8 upon 8 upon 1 by 2. So root 3 got cancelled, 2 got cancelled with this. So this becomes 3 by 4 plus this will become 9 by 8 into 2 upon 1. So this will become 9 by 4. So this will become 12 by 4, which will become 3. So we have proven this is equals to 3. Okay. So now let us move ahead and go to the last exercise of this chapter. Solve the following trigonometric equation. So like you have linear equation, if somebody is saying solve this linear equation, x plus 4 equals to 2x, which means we are supposed to find the value of x which will satisfy this equation. So how do we do it? I will take x on that side. So 2x minus x, so x became 4. Similarly, in trigonometric equation, when you are asked to solve a trigonometric equation, like for example, I have been given 2 sine A equals to 1. So this is a trigonometric equation. And you are supposed to solve this equation, which means you have to find the value of that angle which is there in the equation. So you have to find the value of A. Understood? So my first sum goes, solve this. 2 sine A is 1. Sine A is 1 by 2. Now here the assumption is that the angle is always an acute angle. Or 0 or 90. So this is the range of any angle that we can have. So when is sine of any angle becomes half? When that angle is 30, because sine 30 is half, which means A की value 30 degrees होनी चाहिए. So that's the answer. 2 cos 2A is 1. 2 cos 2A is 1, which means cos of 2a is half. So here angle is 2a. Cos of any angle half कब होता है? जब वो angle 60 degrees होता है. Because cos of 60 is half, which means in this case, the angle which is 2a has to be 60 degrees. So a has to be 60 upon 2, that is 30 degrees. Understood? So this is how you solve the trigonometrical equations. Again, for this you need to know all the standard values very well, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, which I have shown in my previous lectures along with the proofs. So you have to try those proofs again and again. I am saying this because otherwise it becomes very difficult to do this kind of sums and you lose interest in trigonometry. So please understand and get convinced about why those values are that way by doing and practicing those proofs by yourself. Then we have been asked, let us take this root 3. You have to solve this. Root 3 tan A is 1. You have to solve this equation. So I will write tan A is 1 by root 3. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3, right? So A has to be 30 degrees. Understood? 2 sine 3A is 1. You have to solve this trigonometric equation, which means sine of 3A is 1 upon 2. I took to that side. Sine of which angle is half? Sine of 30 is half, which means the value of 3A has to be 30, which means the value of A has to be 30 upon 3, which is 10 degrees. Okay, so this is how we solve the equations. Second type of equations that we will be given to solve are like this, where we will have to apply our knowledge of factorization. So the first one is given, it's already factorized for us, so it's going to be simpler for us. So it is given, solve this equation when sine A minus 1 and 2 cos A minus 1 is 0. Right? So which means that this is a product of two numbers, because this is going to be a number, this is going to be a number which is 0. वो कब possible होता है? जब दोनों में से कोई भी एक 0 हो जाएगा. तो when sin A minus 1 will become 0 or 2 cos A minus 1 will become 0. इन दोनों में से कोई एक ना एक 0 बन जाएगा तो प्रोडक्ट 0 बनेगा ना. 0 into anything is 0, which means sin A is 1. साइन ए 1 कब होता है? सब साइन 90 होता है. साइन 90 इज 1, विच मीन्स ए या तो 90 डिग्री होगा यहाँ पर, और 2 cos A is 1 because 1 I took that side. So cos A is half. So cos half कब होता है? Cos 60 is half, which means A should be 60 degrees. Which means the solution of this equation is, if A becomes 90 degrees or 60 degrees, in that case this will become 0. Right? Let us say we will put 90 degrees. So it will become sine 90 minus 1 into 2 cos 90 minus 1. So sine 91 होता है 1 minus 1 into 2 into 0 minus 1, which is 0 into minus 1, which is 0. Solve हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? Similarly, if you put 60 here, also it will solve. Let us check. Sine 60 minus 1 into 2 cos 60 minus 1. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2 minus 1. Cos 60 is half. So root 3 by 2 minus 1. 2 से 2 कट गया, 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 into anything is 0. So for both these angles, this equation is satisfying. So which means this is how we have to solve this problem. Let's solve third one. Sec 2a minus 1, sec 2a minus 1 into cosec 3a minus 1 into cosec 3a minus 1 is 0. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि either sec 2a minus 1 becomes 0 or cosec 3a minus 1 will become 0. बिकॉज दो नंबर का प्रोडक्ट 0 कब बनेगा? तब दोनों में से कोई भी एक नंबर 0 बन जाएगा, तो या तो ये 0 बनेगा या तो ये 0 बनेगा, which means sec 2a will become 1 or cosec 3a will become 1. Now sec 1 कब बनता है? When the angle sec 0 is 1. So this angle 2a should be 0 degrees, or a should be 0 degrees upon 2, which is 0 degrees. और cosec का कोई भी एंगल 1 कब बनता है? cosec 90 is 1. तो which means ये जो एंगल 3a है उसकी वैल्यू 90 होनी चाहिए, मतलब a की वैल्यू 90 upon 3 30 degrees होनी चाहिए, which means there is a solution is a can be either 0 degrees or 30 degrees. Any of these values it will take, this equation will be satisfied. Third one, if 2 sin x minus 1, if 2 sin x minus 1 is equals to 0 and x is an acute angle, find, आपको sin x निकालना है, x की वैल्यू डिग्री की वैल्यू निकालनी है, cos x निकालना है और tan x निकालना है, ठीक है, सारी वैल्यूज निकालनी है। अच्छा, x एक्यूट एंगल है, मतलब इसके बीच में है वो, राइट, इक्वल नहीं होगा, 0 से 90 के बीच में है, तो which means I can write this equation as 2 sin x equals to 1, तो sin x equals to half, sin 30 हाफ होता है, तो मतलब x की वैल्यू 30 है, तो x निकल गया, बरोबर है ना। अब मेरे को sin x निकालना है, मतलब मेरे को sin 30 निकालना है, तो sin 30 हाफ है, इसकी वैल्यू भी निकल गई। cos x डिग्री निकालनी है, मतलब cos 30 डिग्री निकालनी है, जो √3/2 होता है, तो ये भी निकल गया। tan x निकालना है, मतलब मेरे को tan 30 डिग्री निकालनी है, जो 1/√3 होती है। एक बार आपका वैल्यू निकल गया स्टैंडर्ड, तो फिर आप सारे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं, बिकॉज यू ऑलरेडी नो इट। Okay, so here we have been asked, we have been given an equation 4 cos square x degrees minus 1 is 0 and 0 less than equals to x degree less than 90 degrees, मतलब x is lying between 0 and 90 degrees. So you have to find out value of x degrees, sin square x degrees plus cos square x degrees 1 upon cos square. So all these values you have to find out. 1 upon cos square x degrees minus tan square x degrees. So this you have to find. So basically this equation is given to me and x is an angle lying between 0 to 90. So let us solve this. Cos square x degrees, 4 cos square x will be 1. So cos square x degrees will be 1 upon 4. So I take square root on both the sides. So cos x will become 1 upon 2. Cos square x का square root cos x, 1 upon 4 का square root, plus minus 1/√2 आएगा, लेकिन I am only taking positive values because we are solving this equation between 0 to 90 degrees. तो आपको 90 डिग्रीज के ऊपर वाली वैल्यूज अभी सॉल्व करने को भी आ नहीं रही है, तो 0 to 90 डिग्रीज मतलब एंगल ऑलवेज इज इन फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट। फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट हमेशा 0 से 90 डिग्री होता है, और यहाँ पर सारे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज की जो भी वैल्यूज होती है वो पॉजिटिव होती है, इसके लिए आई एम नॉट राइटिंग द नेगेटिव वैल्यूज। अच्छा, cos x हाफ कब होता है? cos 60 इज हाफ, विच मीन्स x की वैल्यू 60 होगी, तो यहाँ मेरे को x निकल गया, तो ये 60 निकल गया। अब मुझे क्या निकालना है? साइन स्क्वायर 60 डिग्रीज प्लस cos स्क्वायर 60 डिग्रीज, इसका वैल्यू 1 ही आने वाला है बिकॉज वी नो द आइडेंटिटी, cos स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस sin स्क्वायर थीटा इज 1, बट विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व। sin 60 इज √3/2, उसका स्क्वायर, cos 60 इज 1/2, उसका स्क्वायर, So this will become 3 by 4. This will become 1 by 4, which is 4 by 4, which is 1. तो ये भी निकल गया. Let us try to find this. 1 upon cos square x मतलब cos square 60 minus tan square 60. अच्छा, cos square 60, cos 60 is half, तो 1 upon 2 का square. Tan 60 is root 3, तो root 3 का square. Now this will become 1 upon 4, 4 will go up, and this will become 3, तो इसकी आंसर भी 1. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 60 degrees. Solved. Basic questions are सारे. Fifth question is also similar one. You can try and solve it. Let us try to solve sixth one. If sine 3a is 1 and a is lying between 0 to 90 degrees, where 0 and 90 degrees also are possible values because equal to लिखा हुआ है, then you have to find out sine a, cos 2a and tan square a minus 1 upon cos square. So let us try to find a first. तो sin 3a 1 है, तो sin 1 कब होता है? sin 90 is 1, so 3a क्या हो जाएगा? 3a की वैल्यू 90 डिग्रीज होगी, तभी ये 1 बनेगा. मतलब a की वैल्यू 90 अपॉन 3 होगी, which means 30 डिग्रीज होगी, राइट? तो अपना 30 डिग्रीज निकल गया. तो sin a पूछा है, मतलब मेरे को sin 30 डिग्रीज पूछा है. sin 30 डिग्रीज इज हाफ, तो ये निकल गया. मेरे को cos 2a पूछा है, मतलब cos 2 into 30 पूछा है, मतलब cos 60 हुआ. cos 60 की वैल्यू हाफ होती है, तो cos 2a भी निकल गया. tan स्क्वायर a मतलब tan स्क्वायर 30 माइनस 1 अपॉन cos स्क्वायर a, cos स्क्वायर 30. अच्छा, tan 30 1 बाई रूट 3 होता है, उसका स्क्वायर. अच्छा, cos 30 रूट 3 बाई 2 होता है, उसका स्क्वायर. दिस विल बी 1 अपॉन 3, दिस विल बी 1 अपॉन 3 अपॉन 4. So this will be 1 upon 3, 4 ऊपर चला जाएगा, 4 upon 3, 1 minus 4 minus 3 upon 3, तो minus 1, तो इसकी वैल्यू भी मिलती है. Okay, let us go to the next sum. If sin x plus cos y, so this sum I think very easily can be solved. Okay, let's try to solve. So what has been given to us? 2 cos 2a is given as root 3. A is acute, so you have to find a sin 3a sin square 75 minus a plus cos square 45 plus a. So these values we have to find. So let us first try to solve this. So cos of 2a, 2 को नीचे ले जाऊंगा तो root 3 by 2. Cos root 3 by 2 कब बनता है? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, which means angle 2a should be 30, which means a should be 15 degrees. Yes or no? I have to find a, which is 15 degrees. I have to find sin 3a. So sin 3 into 15, that is sin of 45 degrees. Sin of 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. So ये भी निकल गया. I have to find sin square 75 minus a is 15 plus cos square 45 plus a is 15. So this will become sin square 60 plus cos square 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, उसका square. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, उसका square. This is 3 by 4, this is 1 by 4, which becomes 4 by 4, which is 1. Okay. Let's try to solve 8th one. यहाँ पर अपने को sin x और cos x के हिसाब से दिया. sin x plus cos y is 1 and x की वैल्यू दी हुई है 30 degrees. You have to find the value of y, right? So let's try to solve this. So x is 30, which means this equation will become sin 30 plus cos y is 1. Sin 30 is half plus cos y is 1. So cos y, I'll take half on that side, will become 1 minus 1 by 2. So cos y will become 2 minus 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2. So cos y is half. Cos y half कब होता है? Cos 60 is half. मतलब y is 60. तो y की वैल्यू मिल गई. नेक्स्ट सम, सिमिलर सम दिया हुआ है, उसने बोला है कि 3 tan a माइनस 5 cos b इज √3 एंड b की वैल्यू 90 डिग्रीज दे रखी है, तो आपको a की वैल्यू निकालनी है. सो आई विल जस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ b इन दिस. Minus 5 cos b is 90 degrees, that is given to be √3. So 3 tan a minus 5 cos 90 is what? 0. So this becomes 3 tan a is √3. So tan a will be √3. ये 3 को नीचे ले जाऊंगा. So tan a √3, I will write 3 as √3 into √3. This will get cancelled. So this will be 1 by √3. Tan a 1 by √3 कब होता है? Tan 30 is 1 by √3, which implies a has to be 30 degrees. So we could find a का value. So these are very, let us try to do this sum, 10th one. So you will understand the 9th one also very well. So I am being given in 10th sum, I am being given this triangle. This is theta, this is C, this is B, this is A, this is 90 degrees, this is 5, this is 5, and this is X. So use the given figure to find tan theta, theta, and sin square theta minus cos square theta. Okay, so these three things we have to find. So tan theta का definition क्या होता है? Opposite upon adjacent. So 5 upon 5, which is 1, which means tan theta की value 1 है. So we could find tan theta. अच्छा, अभी थीटा निकालना है. अच्छा, tan theta 1 कब होता है? Tan 45 is 1. इसका मतलब थीटा is 45. तो थीटा भी निकल गया. अब साइन स्क्वायर थीटा माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा, मतलब साइन स्क्वायर थीटा तो 45 है माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा 45 है. अच्छा, साइन 45 1 बाई √2 होता है तो उसका स्क्वायर, कॉस 45 1 बाई √2 होता है तो उसका स्क्वायर. ये 1 बाई 2 माइनस 1 बाई 2, तो ये 0 हो गया, तो ये भी निकल गया. ओके. Now they are saying use sin theta to find the value of x. So let's find out. So theta is 45. So sin 45, sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So pi upon x. Sin 45 is 1 upon √2, which is 5 upon x. So x कितना हो जाएगा? 5 √2. So this is the answer. Okay. Okay. Now 11th sum is an important sum. So the next few sums are very important. Here our factorization skill sets will be used. So we have done chapters of expansions and factorizations in which how to factorize an expression. तो वही एक्सप्रेशन के फैक्टराइजेशन के मेथड्स अपन इसमें यूज करके वो सॉल्व करेंगे. If anyone has doubts in factorization, then you can visit my lectures on factorization and on the YouTube. I'll be uploading them very soon. You have to find the angle A. You have to find angle A and an equation is given to you, which means you have to solve those trigonometric equations. And what is the equation? 2 sin A cos A minus cos A minus 2 sin A plus 1 equals to 0. So I have to solve this equation and I have to find the value of A. So see, these are two terms. Two terms here, two terms here. So I can see I can factorize them. In this, I can take cos A as common. So when I take cos A as common, in bracket, it will be 2 sine A minus 1. And here I will take minus 1 as common. So this will be 2 sine A. And since minus 1 is common, this is plus 1. So I will write minus 1 in the bracket. Correct? Now in this entire expression, 2 sine A minus 1 and 2 sine A minus 1 are common. So I will take 2 sine A minus 1 common. And what will be balanced in the bracket? Cos A minus 1. Now these are two numbers whose product is 0. So as I told you, या तो 2 sin A minus 1 0 होगा या तो cos A minus 1 0 होगा. इसका मतलब 2 sin A 1 होगा, 2 को वहां ले जाऊंगा तो sin A हाफ होगा. sin A हाफ कब होता है? sin 30 is हाफ, मतलब A की वैल्यू 30 डिग्री है. और यहाँ पर क्या होगा? cos A 1 होगा. cos A 1 कब होता है? cos 0 डिग्री इज 1. तो यहाँ A की वैल्यू 0 डिग्री होगी. तो इसका आंसर है A 0 डिग्री है या 30 डिग्री है. ओके. Let us try to do. So second one is also similar one only. Or we'll try to do that. I'll solve all the four sums for you. Tan A minus 2 cos A tan A plus 2 cos A minus 1 is 0. So you have to solve this equation, which means you have to find the value of A. So in this two, I will take tan A as common. So bracket में क्या बचेगा? 1 minus 2 cos A. अब यहाँ पर I need 1 minus 2 cos A. So what I have to do is I will take minus 1 common. So if I take minus 1 common, so this 1 will come here and minus 2 cos A equals to 0. See, if you open this bracket, what will happen? Minus 1 into 1 minus 1 and minus 1 into minus 2 cos A 2 cos A. So it will become 2 cos A minus 1. So now why did I do this? Because I have to bring this 2 common. So in this 2, I will bring 1 minus 2 cos A common. If this becomes common, what is left out? Tan A and minus 1 in the bracket. So I factorize this expression. Now these are two numbers whose product is 0. Either 1 minus 2 cos A will become 0 or tan A minus 1 will become 0. Yes or no? Which means 1 is equals to 2 cos A or cos A is half. Cos A half कब होता है? Cos 60 is half. So A is 60 degrees. Or tan A is 1. Tan A 1 कब होता है? Tan 45 is 1. So A is 45 degrees. Okay, so you could solve that sum also. Let us try to solve third one. Fourth one you can do it in homework. Two cos square A. 2 cos square A minus 3 cos A plus 1 equals to 0. So we have seen this is like a quadratic in cos square A. So how do we factorize this? 2 into 1 is 2. So 2 into 1 is 2 and I need to make the factors as minus 3. So I will write it as 2 cos square A minus 2 cos A minus cos A. I will split minus middle term as minus 2 cos A minus cos A because it will become minus 3 cos A. So in this 2 cos A is common. This will be cos A minus 1. In this I will take minus 1 common. Here it will be cos A minus 1 equals to 0. Now here cos A minus 1 is common. So I will take cos A minus 1 common. And here 2 cos A minus 1 equals to 0. Again the product of two numbers is 0, which means either the first number becomes 0 or the second number becomes 0. which means cos A becomes 1. When is cos A 1? Cos 0 is 1, so A is 0. Or 2 cos A is 1, I'll take 1 that side, so cos A 2 I will take in the denominator. Cos A 1 by 2 कब बनता है? When A is 60 degrees. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So A is 60 degrees. So A is either 0 degrees or 60 degrees is the answer for that sum. Similarly, you can do fourth one. It's also very simple. Do not worry about 3A because आपको 3A की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी तो आप उसमें से A की वैल्यू निकाल लेना. Okay. So I think all these sums are very similar. All these sums are very similar. So let us try to do some few sums out of this. Let me do third one. No, let me do some couple of initial ones also. You have to solve for x, which means you have to find the angle. It is being given to you 2 cos 3x minus 1 is 0. So I can write 2 cos 3x equals to 1. Here the assumption is the value of x is always between 0 to 90. Okay? Which means cos of 3x is 1 upon 2. Cos 1 half कब बनता है? Cos 60 is half. Which means 3x की value 60 होनी चाहिए थी. So x की value 60 upon 3, that is 20 degrees. Okay. Next I will do third one, where it is given to you sine of x plus 10 degrees is half. So tell me sine की half कब होता है? Sine 30 is half, which means this value of degree x plus 10 degrees has to be 30, which means x has to be 30 minus 10 degrees, which is 20 degrees. Okay. Let's try to solve fifth one. What does fifth one say? 2 times cos 3x minus 15. 2 times cos 3x minus 15 is equals to 1. So you have to solve this equation, which means I can say cos of 3x minus 15, I'll take 2 down half. Cos of what is half? Cos 60 is half, which means this angle which is inside 3x minus 50 has to be 60 degrees, which means 3x has to be 60 degrees plus 15 degrees, which is 75 degrees. So x has to be 75 degrees upon 3, which is 25 degrees. So 25 degrees is the answer. I think you can solve most of the sums. I'll try to do the 12th one. I'll solve here only. Sine square 60 plus cos square 3x minus 1, 3x minus 9 is equals to 1, right? So I can show these two methods to you. A simpler method I can show you. I know sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 always. I proved it identity to you. Which means अगर यहाँ sin square 60 है और ये उसका plus cos square कुछ है और 1 होना है, और तब ये जो अंदर जो वैल्यू है 3x minus 9 की वो भी 60 होनी चाहिए. Which means 3x should be 60 plus 9 or 3x equals to 69 or x equals to 69 upon 3, which is 23. This is one way. Another way is I can always say sin square 60, sin 60 is root 3 by 2 का square plus cos square 3x minus 9 is 1. So this will be 3 by 4 plus cos square 3x minus 9 is equals to 1. So if I take 3 by 4 on that side, so this will become cos square 3x minus 9 is 1 minus 3 by 4. So this will become cos square 3x minus 9 is 4 minus 3, 1 upon 4. If I take square root on both the sides, so cos 3x minus 9 will become half. So cos what is half? Cos 60 is half, which means the value inside has to be 60, which means 3x has to be 69, x has to be 69 upon 3, x is 23. So if you apply identity, it becomes simpler. Otherwise, we can solve in a longer method also. Okay. Okay, 13th one is similar. 14th, let us try to do. In triangle ABC, see what they have done. There is a triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degrees. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. B is 90 degrees. AB, this is Y units. BC, this is root 3 units. And AC is 2 units. So we've been given actual units. And angle A is X degrees. Find sine of X degrees, and tan X. These three things you have to find first. So sine of X is to be root 3 upon, that is opposite upon hypotenuse, to sine X will be root 3 upon 2. Now we have to find X. When is sin X root 3 by 2? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू 60 होनी चाहिए, तभी तो वो root 3 by 2 बनेगा. Now I have to find tan x. अच्छा, tan x means x is 60, तो tan 60 degrees. tan 60 degrees कितना होता है? root 3. तो तीनों निकल गए कि नहीं निकल गए? Use cos x to find the value of y. तो आपको cos x चाहिए, तो cos x क्या होता है? Adjacent side which is y upon hypotenuse which is 2. ठीक है ना? And what was x? X was 60 degrees. So cos of 60 degrees is y by 2. Cos 60 is how much? Half is y by 2. ये 2 कट गया, तो y की वैल्यू 1 है. Correct? You could have removed the y की value otherwise also, but here they have specifically asked to use cos x. So what we would have done? We would have done y square plus root 3 का square is 2 का square, Pythagoras theorem. तो y square plus 3 is 4. Y square is 4 minus 3, y square is 1, and y is 1. And I am not taking negative values here because we are talking about trigonometric ratios between 0 to 90. They are never negative. Okay. Let's try to do the last sum. If 2 cos A plus B, 2 cos A plus B is the angle inside, is 2 sin A minus B, which is equals to 1. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि इसकी वैल्यू भी 1 के बराबर है और इसकी वैल्यू भी 1 के बराबर. So we can take 2 cos A plus B as 1, and we are supposed to find the values of A and B. And 2 sin A minus B is also 1, which means यहाँ से क्या हुआ? Cos of A plus B, इससे 2 को नीचे ले जाऊंगा तो half. So cos 60 is half, which means जो value of A plus B है वो 60 degrees होना चाहिए. और यहाँ से sin of A minus B, 2 को यहाँ ले जाऊंगा तो half. तो sin of 30 is half, which means A minus B जो वैल्यू है यहाँ पर वो 30 degrees. अब मेरे को A plus B 60 degrees है और A minus B 30 degrees है. Can I solve it simultaneously? I will simply add this two. तो B और B कट हो जाएगा. 2A is 90 degrees. So A is 45 degrees. अगर A 45 degrees है So 45 plus B is 60 degrees. So B will be 60 minus 45, that is 15 degrees. तो इससे अपना A और B निकल गया. A is 45 and B is 15 degrees. Enjoy. Hope you like the lecture. I have tried to make it as simple as possible, and I'm going at a faster speed because there are nothing in these sums. Once you understand the basics of the basic angles and the ratios, trigonometric ratio values, and basic properties of sine, cos, tan, and the identities. There's nothing in trigonometry and basic properties of triangle. Thank you so much.